One Killer Question has returned, tackling the questions you need answered this season.
And if you have any leftover questions from last season,
we won't be any help at all.
no.
Hello and welcome to One Killer Question, the only Murders in the Building after show. I'm your host, Michael Cyril Creighton.
Yeah.
Thank you guys. All right, Ben Glenroy. He is a polarizing figure. He clearly knows how to make an entrance,
Who farted?
but he also knows how to make an exit. And in this episode, he does so twice. And one of them seems pretty permanent. I'd like to welcome Jackie Hoffman and Allison Gwynn.
Remarkable. Yeah, that's me.
How do we feel about this? Ben died twice.
I'm all for it because it was one of the few scenes I was in all season.
Right, yes.
KT is kind of happy about that, I would think, other than being out of a job.
Right.
I mean, I don't think she is a Ben Glenroy fan.
Right. Is anybody though?
He's a jerk.
Yep. He's a jerk. One of the first things he does in the episode, well, first of all, he's late.
From a stage manager's standpoint, that's a big no-no. You get fines if
Yeah.
you're late.
Okay, so he's late. That's bad. On his first day of work, he tries to get a long, struggling actress fired. Have you ever been fired from a job?
Oh, plenty. I've been fired more times than Ben's been murdered.
Ben goes on this big apology tour when he comes back to life, and he apologizes to every single person that's in the show, the stage manager, the director, everybody. Those apologies were pretty appalling. He needs to
They're
apologize.
like Real Housewife apologies.
They are. They totally are. They are absolutely insincere. They mean nothing, and they're really all about him.
Yes, to make him look better.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
He's one of those people that's not aware of other people.
Right.
Narcissism.
An actor.
Yeah.
An
he's
actor.
An actor.
Yeah.
He's an actor.
Yeah.
How do we think Ben compares to previous victims? So let's go through them. We have Tim Kono, season 1. End of season 1, Bunny. And now we have Ben Glenroy. All of them initially present as kind of nasty people. Who do we think's the biggest jerk of all out of those three?
Oh, Ben for
Ben.
sure.
Right? There's no
Yeah.
question.
His use of scarves is very aggressive, and
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Questionable tattoos.
Well, on the asshole, non-asshole balance scale, I think he tips asshole
Yes.
much more than anybody else.
Absolutely.
If you hate someone enough that you kill them twice,
Yeah.
there's no coming back.
Yeah.
He may die again.
What do we think about this twist, though, of having a victim die twice? I actually like it because the first death was not in the building.
Sanuma actually comments and says, at least you had the decency to keep the body out of the building this time.
Yes, which is the best.
But the night was young, wasn't it?
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
I thought it was going to be somebody else in the building, and then it was him again, and I was like,
Right.
it's clever writers.
But did he deserve that? Does anybody really deserve to die?
I don't care enough about him to discuss it anymore. Can we move on?
Can we move on? Totally. Yes. Thank you for that. And on that note, it's time for One Killer Game. It's a little early to speculate who killed Ben, but it's going to be fun to decide how to kill Ben. So this is a game that we call How to Kill Ben. In front of you, you're going to see a pile of green cards and a pile of red cards. You're each going to take one card from each pile, and you're going to use both of those items to create a nefarious plan on how to kill Ben. You want to go first, Allison?
Yes.
Okay, one green card, one red card. Tell us what you got,
Okay.
and then kill Ben.
Okay, here we go. I got a lead pipe and one baked potato. So I feel like this is pretty self-explanatory, right? Because he brings his own food, so he brings his baked potato to the theater, goes to the green room, puts it in a microwave. But what he doesn't know is that there's a lead pipe in there, and he puts it in there, and boom, he's dead.
Brilliant.
I like that.
Wow, she thinks like a stage manager.
Yeah, you're really
Think
good.
like well, the last time I murdered someone,
Jackie, your
Oh,
turn.
man.
One green card, one red card.
I'm not that smart.
Don't show us what's
Okay.
on the card, just tell us.
Rope and a dog. I tie a rope around the dog. I swing the dog over my head like Hasidic people swing chicken over their heads before Yom Kippur. I let go of the rope. The centrifugal force sends the dog swinging into Ben's skull and crushing him to death.
That's good. No dogs were harmed in the killing of Ben Glenroy.
Yes, the dog lives to
The
eat
dog
the
lives.
carcass.
The dog was happy to be flying in the air. It needed
Yeah.
a little
It's a
excitement.
circus dog.
All right, we're gonna do a round 2.
All right. I've got a live wire and super glue.
Oh,
Ben Glenroy's character, I would think, has a flashlight because
somewhere
he's a
Ben Glenroy
detective.
has-
Yeah.
Somewhere Ben Glenroy has a flashlight.
we super glue a live wire in the flashlight at some point. He turns it on, zzz, dead.
You guys
Yeah.
are pretty
I don't know.
twisted.
I can't beat the dog.
The dog, yeah. Jackie, you want to
Not really, but I will. Oh, this is really for Allison. Chloroform and clown nose.
No, that's a Saturday night for me.
Ben finds out that it's Red Nose Day, takes chloroform and kills himself.
That's succinct.
Yeah, clear.
I love
Nice
you.
and simple.
You have to try one.
Can I have one red and one green, please?
Okay, ready? Okay.
I have a dart gun and apricot jelly.
Ooh.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna knock on his dressing room door. Hey Ben, are you there? Knock knock.
What?
Are you dressed? Knock knock. Boop. Oh hi. I'm gonna take the dart gun from my back pocket because that's where I keep it, and I'm gonna shoot him with it several times so that he's pinned to the wall. And then I'm gonna take the apricot jelly, and then I'm just gonna shove it in his mouth and watch him choke on it.
Nice.
Then give him a kiss on the cheek and leave. All right, all right. Thank you so much for being here. What a great way to kick off this season.
One killer question, the show. We wanna go.
So with that, we'll see you next week on One Killer Question. Until next time, stay safe, everyone.